Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Forex Surface for analyzing the major currency pairs as well as commodities. And I'm doing one day before itself ahead of NFP, and the trend I think a little bit doubt about this movement of Euro USD, and I'm not satisfied with the NU and AU also, the wave formation, and as well as in the DXY. So I exited all my positions, so I need to alert you also, you too. If you are took the positions as per my analyzer, so please book the profit, and it's up to you. But this is an educational, what I'm saying is this is for an educational purposes only. But everybody is taking the trade, so I need to inform you. So that's what I have planned my channel YouTube this video before our day itself, before the NFP. So before we get into that, so this is my disclaimer. This channel was started for an educational purpose only, not for a financial investment. I am teaching how to analyze the Forex and commodities market and how I am trading them according to my personal view with Elliott wave theory. So this view may change for each Elliott Asian trader, not the same view as mine. So you can learn Elliott waves, and even I can also learn more from the experienced trader through the comments in my post, and I keep learning the market every day. So I won't trade according to the fundamental and sentimental. So I will trading and traded with 100% technical only, what I learned from the books, video clips, and some personal experiences. So this channel is fully based on the Elliott waves and technicals only. My ambition is to create an awareness to the traders who's losing still and lost the money because they are treating this business like a gambling. So I'm not asking any investment and not conducting any classes for teaching Elliott wave theory, and not having any social media groups like WhatsApp, Telegram, and Facebook Messenger. Only I am doing as a free in YouTube only. So be cautious and be aware of the fraudsters. So these are the regular, we are analyzing these 11 pairs. So we will start with that DXY. Yeah, this I already told you the last week itself, whether it could be a ABC, maybe an expanded or running flat. The fourth way could be. So this is a possible, I think so. Last time I had an already, 1 second please, 1 second. This it's looked like a fourth wave only, because in this pattern that first wave is a longer one, and rest of them all up to the third wave it's keep on messy only, it's all overlapping three waves. So fourth wave it's looked like very simple, that's what I have informed before itself. It could be a fourth wave also, because A, B, C is an A. So A, B, C is a B, and the C wave is in 5-way structure now. So like this, 1 second, I will see. This is we are not getting any pullback in this. Only the C wave only it will shoot like this in my experiences. So see, after this A wave, B got rejected, and C there is no pullback, and it's keep on shooting like that here also. So in every C wave movement you will get like that kind of price action only. So what I'm thinking is, I already booked my Euro USD and Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. When I got this plan and this idea, immediately I exit my position near to this channel. It's not in DXY. I have watched the DXY, and then after keep counting this one, third, fourth, and it's looking like the fifth way is ended here. So I exited all my AU, EU, and NU, everything. I have booked my profit. So this is my view in this, and it's look like, I will tell you in that daily. Yeah, from here it's A, B and C. It's looking like that only here. We can do it as like that only. A, B, so B is the N and C will shoot. For me it's looking like 101.5 to 102 is possible to this zone. This zone, yeah, this is my resistance zone now. So the whole thing is become B. A, simply it's look like A, the whole thing is B. So that is what it's so overlapping like that. After the completion of the B here, and the C will took off like this, but it could be an 61.8 retracement for this wave, from the A wave, because it's a lot of time consumption here, and that C wave will be a shallow also. It's don't look for this kind of 100% here. The wave 1 for the wave C is equal to wave A, not like that, maybe or may not be, but be cautious. And it's looking like, for me, from here it can change anytime, and before NFP. So before this video I have booked my position. I have to inform you again and again. So I have booked all the profits in AU, NU and EU, and I'm just opening the positions in gold short and UJ long, and crude I am having. So we will finish one by one. So right now we have to cover that Euro USD. See, this structure is also like the same thing. It's a B, C is A. So A, B, C is B, and the C is shooting. And this is a parallel channel for this movement here I have placed. For this close and this one. So I have placed the channel here, and now it's getting rejected, but I didn't short it. I won't short the market because this is I'm not biased in this. It may be, what I'm saying is it may be. So whether it is the end of the fourth wave here and ABC as a 5, or this could be an end of the fourth wave as an expanded flat, and I will show you why I have thinking like that. And just I got an idea just before 1 hour, and I need to confirm with that different parameters. It's from here to here, that fib retracement is 1.272 exactly, and the same thing as an fib expansion from here to here, and then the rejected zone, it's exactly at 1.414, and we are in the perfect channel and we are getting rejected, but I'm not sure how much it will. Right now it's a live, so here also it's looking like a 5-wave structure is ended. So once if it falls from here itself, I will sell this pair. Maybe according to, I won't place a stop loss. So right now I think it's the right time to short if you are an aggressive trader. So let's move on to this. This is a, see, 1 2 3 4. So 1 2 3 fourth wave, and the fifth wave is a 1 2. So whole thing is 3, and that fourth wave is in running flat, and the fifth wave just we switched to that 15 minutes. Yeah, it's a completely 5 wave, 1 2 3 4 5. So here also 1 2. So here 1 2 3 4 5. So this thing is third wave, fourth wave, and it's looked like the fifth wave is ended. So we will just move on to the 5 minutes. Yeah, 1 2 3 and 4 is a triangle. It's look like that, or maybe it's a running flat. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, let's move on that. So we will see how it's moving from here to here. So nearly 60 pips is there. So if it comes down to the aggressively, I may be right as per this analyzing as an expanded flat in the fourth wave, and the fifth wave has to come down. Fifth wave is also an A, B and C. So let's move on to next, AUD USD. So in this also, here is the confusion start from that. In previous also I'm informing that how to place this. This is a W, ABC, it's a W, so AX. So on the Y wave is also a WX. I thought it's a 1 2 3 4 5 and ABC, and this is the C wave. I thought like that only, but if we look into the New Zealand dollar, we will get an come to a conclusion. And one more in this is not looking like an impulsive from that 1 hour. This is not look like an impulsive, but even though if it is dollar gets strength, we will, if Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar it's strong also than dollar, what we will get here is an A, so we will get like a B rejection, and then C, what it will be means this whole thing becomes a W. It's not A, because already this is a triangle, is a X wave, A, B, C, D, E, and the whole thing becomes a Y. So this could be an X. So this whole thing become a A again. So we need to trade a B wave. So at least we will get to 7580. So now I am looking in this, the 4-hour chart. This can come like this in the NFP, and then what I will do is, after the formation of this, because this looking like an A, so B and C can shoot. For me it's looking like we need to get into that 1-hour chart. This looks as A, and then B, and the whole thing is C. So it's W, and here it's a 5-way structure A. So the B is A, B, C. So the whole thing A, B, C is over. Here A, B, I will show you here. This A and B and C, or this could be an WX. Again the 3-way structure to the downside to this zone, up to this zone. What I am thinking is it has to come to this zone, or if it is a deeper correction it can retest this much level also. So once it completed, again it will bounce to this zone, but I am not sure. That's what I have exited my position here, and it's looked like a channel breakout also, but that is also I'm not sure about that anything, because the DXY I got the different view, and Australian dollar is not going that much aggressive, because in the daily chart candle, the candle is not in that below that. If it is a trend reversal, the candle has to in the downside for me like this, at least for the 3 waves, but this is above this red candle. So this is not sure about this is a good trend reversal candle. So I am thinking in past video I have told that this is a trend reversal, so it could reach that 85 also, I explained that also. And see, this is on the weekly candle. This is a bullish, but it's not engulfed. Engulfed means for me, it has to be in the downside and then it has to engulf. It's only body engulf. So I'm not sure about that. What I'm saying is I'm not sure. I need to watch the price action here and then only I will take a buy. Not immediately. Or if it comes to this zone and it will get rejected here, means to that 6-1 like that, I will keep buying only. I won't sell this pair. Even if it is an intraday, I can do, but for positional or swing trading, I am not going to sell this pair. And even in that monthly candle also, we are above that previous candle. It's not like this here. If it is in at least the three-way structure, the candle has to be that down at least. Here it's not looking like that. Let's see. For me it's not looking like that. Again one more wave to the downside to this zone is possible. And all I need to first check the DXY, then only I will took first Euro USD and then I will look to this AU and NU. So for me, this is a B wave. It can travel up to 6-7. Before that, we will get some rejected here in the NFP if dollar gets strengthened or deeper correction, and then it can go to that 6750 in this zone. So I already booked the profit here just now at 663530 like that, and I will show you that NZ also. So in the NZ the same thing. What I'm thinking is it could be an A, B, C, it's a W. So X is a triangle and another A, B, C. I thought like that only, and it's already, I keep on posted that it's already need to break this low and it's already broken. So sure I am not come to a conclusion here because this the 5-way structure is over. Whether this is a because here ABC as a 1, ABC2 as a 2, ABC3 is a 3, here is ABC is a 4, and this is an A. So B will, like Australian dollar, B could reach this level 6.5 and then C has to come to the downside. So that is my plan for according to the DXY. So right now in that NFP we will get some rejection candle here, then I will took a buy only to the target of 6.5, but it's not looking like the 3-way structure is completed. This is not looking like a 3-way structure. Again I'm expecting a little bit like this kind of 3-way structure, and then it will shoot to this zone for the previous 4th wave, and it could be a 38.2 or 50% retracement also. Yeah, it's a 38.2 and the 50 is 6.4. So according to my plan, so if it comes here I will buy and then we will see how it moves here. I need to first see this price action here, then I will take a buy. But today I won't, I'm not interested to take this trade because just now I booked the profit, so I need to watch the wave formation, then only I will take the buy. So I will inform on that Friday, Monday in my trading view and my Facebook pages, and if you are a follower in that other groups also, Facebook groups, I will keep updating. And if you are a follower in the trading view, I will keep updating after this today market, and I will keep posting from tomorrow. So next we move on to USD CAD, that plan is not changed. So that same thing only I'm just keeping. I'm not get any idea. So I'm just still having that short position at 1.3445 and 1.3375 and 1.3330. So I'm still keeping that, because today is an unemployment claim is there for that CAD news. So in that CAD may get strength means it may come down. So that is my view. I think I have explained this one in a lot of my videos. So this is an A. So this becomes a B and C. The whole thing is become an expanded flat. How I explained the DXY and the Euro USD. Like that, this is an expanded flat, and another one more A, B, C has to come to that below. That is my target. I'm still holding my positions here from this. So just we will see that in the 4 hours. Yeah, in that NFP, what I said, if it is dollar gets strengthened, so may it get like this up to this zone, and then again it could fall. So whether it is an A or 1 and B or 2. So if it is a third wave, it has to come down, and fourth and fifth for A, because it's a X. Whether it is an Y wave, will be in split it into a WXY, or it could be in simple ABC. So simple ABC means A is a 5-way structure, B is a 3-way structure, and C is a 5-way structure. So if it is a simple ABC means we will get like this, A, B, C. Like this we will get a bigger one, A, B, and then C has to break this 1.2930 something. Yeah, 50. It has to break that. That is my target in UCAD. Right now this is in the same plan. I am sticking with to that only. So even though if it is, I told you several times, UJ and UCAD is moving differently than the DXY. It's little bit difficult to explain that. In my experiences I am sharing with you. UJ and UCAD, it will move differently than DXY, and EU, AU, NU will follow the DXY. This will be a little bit impact, but not that much. How that Euro USD will affect, it's not like that in UCAD and UJ. Even though dollar is strong, if that fundamentals on stock markets falling means UJ will fall aggressively. It happened the past days. It's already moved nearly 600 pips to the downside. Now I am in the buy from 106.7 and 105.7. So this is my plan in UCAD, and we will move on to that USD JPY. I have already planned that. It's 1, 2 and 3, 4 and the 5th way is still going, but I am in this pair from yesterday. 106.7 I bought here, and then again 105.7, and it came to the 105. Now I won't place a stop loss, but let's move how it moving, and I will show you that. And I have explained that I have done a mistake here, and last week I told you. In previous I was it's absolutely the correct idea, but again it confused me. So I thought this could be a connecting wave, but what happened is this is the connecting wave. The whole thing is not a connecting wave. This is the only connecting wave, and this is an A. So B has to move, and then it has to break this level, this 104.4. it has to break. That is my target. So the C is moving aggressively, so it will break. I think so. So according to me, see, I will explain again. So this is an, for this is a positional view. So this is an W. So we are in that X wave. So simple A, B, C is over. Again we are in the connecting wave. After this connecting wave, we need to trade another A, B, C. So in that, what happened here is A is completed, and previous I thought like that only, and it confused something. Sometimes it will happen, and this is a B and C is shooting. So it has to break this low. After, if it broke this low, then again it will go to that to break this high. But before this, what I'm trying to say is, if it is in WX, again AW, ABC, so this whole thing becomes a W, means this becomes X, and here it's A, B, C. Whether if it is a and the whole thing is B, means C will break this 104.4. That will definitely break. Otherwise, if it is a W, see, everybody will, after that wave formation completed only we will label. But before that market we need to predict, means we will predict like that only. Whether it is an A, so the whole thing is B, is a triangle or whatever it is. C, A, B, C becomes A for flat, and the whole thing becomes a B is an running flat, and that C has coming very aggressively without any pullback. That is what we are getting here. Otherwise, if it is an W and X, means here this is an A, so at least we will get B and then C. So this is my idea to this pair. It's coming aggressively. I think it's it may be another fourth wave is completed. Fifth is what will happen here is 1, 2, 3, and this is a 4, and the fifth wave is also N. I'll tell you. I'll show you here. The third. So what will happen here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, is the third and fourth. So fifth is still continuing. So whether it will break this 104.44 or whatever what I said is it could be a little bit bounce for the B wave and then again C wave to the downside. This is also possible, or it could continue as an fifth wave also here. See, I have a doubt here whether this is an 1, 2, 3, 1 is here. So 2, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whole thing is 3, 4, 5, and the intermediate will be 1, 2 here. So another 1, 2. So it will be continue like that only. If it break this low, we have to label like this only. But in the bigger picture, what I said, same thing. A, B, C. C is an aggressive movement, 5 waves, like this. Like this we are getting here. So this is my conclusion. If it broke this low, that is valid for that upper side. Or it could be another 3-way structure to the upper side, and then again it may fall. So either in this two scenario, if it didn't break, means it will be in 3-way structure to the upper side, for the 108.3 like that, 108.2 like that, and then it may fall again. So if it broke this level of 104.44, so that is in buy. ABC is over, it's a connective wave, and ABC is over. So after that, once it's completed, this ABC is a W, and the whole thing is become B, and C has to shoot. So this is my view in USD JPY. The same thing USD CHF also. I told you that this thing in the last video, if you want to take a buy here, look for the target here. But what happened here? It's a very aggressive movement. I thought it will be like this, it will keep moving and it will break this. The positional target, it has to break this low of 9187, this low. So it has to shoot. So before that shoot, what I am trying to say is maybe another three-way structure will there, or it can shoot from here itself. Can't say whether. If it is a three-way structure, look for the sell here to the target of 0.9187. So that is my view here. I'm not going to change anything. See, buy, only buy if it comes to this zone. Here I told to the target of this, but what happens here? So that is why I have explained, and my disclaimer is also same thing. What is the trend? The positional target is it has to break, means we need to took a sell only. Don't look for the buy. See, I'm not a market maker, but we know and how to predict this target. So once that positional target is fixed, be in sell side. Don't be in buy side. That is why I explained you in that AU, and keep on saying in every video. Every video I'm telling the same thing. Don't expect for the pullback. See, I told you, and I accept my this one. I explained only buy if it comes to this zone, but I'm expecting the three-way structure. Buy below this level, target here only. I'm not giving to this expecting that complex correction, because this is a Y wave, can happen like this only. It's keep on coming like this, like here. It won't be an aggressive like this kind of bigger three-way structure. So right now my view is ABCA and ABCB and C means maybe another three-way structure to this zone and then fall, or it could be travel like this only to break this low. So once it broken this low, means that is valid for that again to the positional target above this zone. So that is my positional target once this structure is completed. So we know we need to wait for this confirmation. Don't immediately buy once it's broke to this 9187. We need to first consolidation, then once we have to look all that intermediate waves, whether the 5-way is completed or not, and then only we have to look for buy. Don't blindly look for buy at previous low levels. So this is my USD CHF view, and the next one, I think I finished UCAD, UJ, UCHF, and Euro New Zealand, same thing. We missed the trade. I explained you that last stream itself. I have a lot of open positions, so I didn't trade. And see here in that extra exact level in the resistance zone, we are getting rejected, and it's keep on messy. So whether New Zealand is euro, if it is what I sold is a euro, if has to break that 1.07 1.75 the previous low, Euro New Zealand will easily come to this my target level of to break this low 1.6286. If Euro is bearish in the NFP or in coming week, definitely it will give a good pips from 1.78 to 1.68, nearly 1100 pips we will get. If Euro get rejected, and if it is New Zealand, what I said in New Zealand, if it is a pullback in the three-way structure, New Zealand is strong than EU, so you will get a lot of pips here. It has to come to the downside because the structure is A, the whole thing is a five-way corrective pattern, it's a B, and C has to come to the downside. So that is my target. Maybe it could be a little bit higher also, but it won't break this high. That is my view, because it's already, we are in that running, one second, yeah, we already in that, here we already broken this low, so this is an X, this A, so we are in that expanded flat, we already in that expanded flat, so again it won't break this high, so you can use it as a stop loss here. This could be a stop and you can short that peg to the target of 16283 below. So that is my view in this pair, Euro New Zealand. And we will move to the gold. I have already shorted that gold from 53. We'll move on to the 1 hour. Yeah, it's already broken that high, think so. Yeah, it's already broken the high. So this becomes an irregular flat now. It took all the stop here and it will come down in that NFP if the dollar gets strength. So for me it looked like A, B and 1, 2, 3, 4, and here itself 1, 2, 3, and I thought that fifth way is ended here in the intermediate wave, but it's looked like 1, 2, 3 and that 4 is here, and this could be in the fifth wave. Yeah, it seems like that, or it could be in one more wave to that upper side also. It's like this, and then it can come to the downside. So that is my view for gold. I will tell you in that one daily chart. So daily chart, we are not come to in conclusion. So for me it's look like a ABC is over, so we are in the W here, it's all overlapping. ABC, it's already come and broke this high also. So for me it's look like it's a triangle, means it's a B and C. C is completed here, and we need to trade as in for the target of, I will show once again, yeah. So I will remove all those things, it's a little bit confused. Yeah, once again, be patient. Yeah, so for me, if it is an A, so if it is an B, C has to be in ending diagonal like that, but for that also it's not, because it's already near to that fourth wave. It's a 1 is here, 2, so maybe again ABC, maybe again ABC. Once again, if it is an ending diagonal, see once again A B C is a 1, so ABC 2. So whether this whole thing is A and we need to trade B to this zone, and then C has to shoot for the third wave, or it could be in 1 2 3 4 5 like that, or anything is possible. Or if it is not an ending, what I said, it's a, if it is an W, if it is an X, this could, I have already posted the two views. So if it is an W means you will get an X, so A B C is over. So again what will happen here is again W, so we need to trade for X wave. Once again I will if this is a triangle means it's a whether W, so this becomes X, so this becomes A and B, so this becomes C. C is over. So after that we need to, once it has reversed means it has to come to the downside, or what will happen means it could come to the three-way structure here and then it will took off like that. So right now according to the fundamentals it's all getting so lot of messy and lot of overlapping and lot of irregular flats it's happening here right now in this 1 hour or 4 hour chart. So I'm in sell only. I will keep selling in the higher positions. This is looking like a 5-way structure, but if you switched to that 15 minutes, this is not looking like a 5-way structure. This here, from here is a 1 2 3 and it's already overlapping under 4 and 5. It's not looking like a 5-way structure here. Maybe it's a 1 2 and first of all it's looking like a 3-way structure only here. We can't count it's a leading diagonal also here. So what I did is ABC B, C. So it is W and X. So A is finished here, B is here, and we are on that C wave. We can do like that also, or if I have did is A B, for simple we have to explain means this A B, C is in 1 2 3 4 5, so like that, or what I said in past, it's a W X A B is a triangle and C. So once it completed means W and X is completed means we need to trade A, B and C. So right now it's already broken this high. So we need to be in buy side. So only for the sell for the short term. Because if it broken that high means after once it's completed 3-way structure, it has a chances to go above that this high, because it's an irregular flat. Whether it is an expanded flat means it can broke this low, or if it is a running flat it can travel up to this zone and then it will took off. Whatever it is, it's a, if it is a and B can travel up to this zone or this zone. So 1620 is my take profit here. In this zone I will took the profit 1610 or 1620 what I did the short. So this is my view in gold. So let's move on to that silver. Silver is not moving that much aggressive, and I have already told you I am little bit confusion in that wave. In that last week also I explained here, if it is in W, this is not that X wave because it's already done a 5-way structure. Again the 3-way structure, again there is a 3-way structure. I will explain you here in that 4-hour chart. This is a clearly 5-way structure. So after that it is another 1, 2, 3 is a 3-way structure. Again here it's a 1, 2, 3. It's again 3-way structure. So if it is already broken this high means it comes to an irregular flat. But if it is a irregular flat, if it is a running flat, it has to come to this zone and it won't broke this low. It can shoot from here. But here it already did an expanded flat. So in my view it has to broke this low. That is why I have already bought at 17,200, and then again it came to this 16,800, and again I bought at 16,450 something here. And what I did is I just expected the bounce. So it's already did, and I have exited all my position at here the 350 in that spike. In that spike I have exited. Now I have no positions in silver and I won't short this silver. I just shorted only the gold. Just what I am explaining is, if it is an A wave means B can travel up to below this also. But once again here it's also an expanded flat. Here is also an expanded flat. Means how it comes I know. I have already searched a lot of things, but it's not there in any what I searched here there. It's not like the pattern. I didn't see any pattern like this. So once we need to come to a conclusion, what means we need to force the chart simply. This is a, this becomes a B, and C it's over here. Yeah, this becomes A. So here itself once again. Here is a, here is a B, and here is a C. So this 5-way structure may be a C wave in an running flat. Sorry, expanded flat. So if we have to do means this pattern is get invalid. So like that only I just keep in my mind. So now what will happen here is, that's what I need to explain to you. That's what I didn't erase all those things. What we have to do is simply, here it is an W, ABC A, ABC B, and the whole thing becomes C, means this is a W, and X here. And again ABC, it's a W, ABC, and again X. So this becomes a B, we are in the B wave, and C wave has to come to this zone. So if we are look into the bigger picture, the whole thing becomes, see, A, B, C. Like that only we have to keep in mind, and we need to buy from this zone. 15,800, I am expecting 15,500 or 15,800 to 15,700. I am looking for this to buy. Again, if it is comes in the 3-way structure, little bit consolidation, and then after the gold and silver can do the downside. So I am looking for this 15,500 to 15,800. In this zone I am looking for to again buy, because it's a one structure is A, B, C is over. after that bigger move, I will show you in this. This is the downtrend is finished here. So whether this is an A, B, C as a A, so the whole thing is becomes a B and C. So once WX is completed, we are in that A, B, C. So A is over. Now A, B, C has to break this low, and it's already done. But I am still expecting here that wave is not completed here. So I am just expecting it has to come to this zone and again to the bigger picture C. ABC A, ABC B and C, it has to shoot to this high. So that is my target, and this is my view in silver. So let's move on to that next finally for the US oil. US oil also I got an one more view. Here what I'm once again I will explain you. This is an once again yeah, this becomes a W or A, whatever it is, and this is becomes a A. So the whole thing is becomes B, and C is a 5S structure. So if the 5S structure is ended means once it broken this low, it is valid for that it has to go to the upper side. It already did and bounced. But what I did and I have explained is whether it is a third wave or the fourth wave is ended and fifth wave means it came very aggressively to the downside, and what happened here is after then it's very sluggish movement here, and it's not look like a impulsive wave to the upper side for the trend reversal what I'm expecting to that above this zone. Then afterwards I have an idea before this video making before that. So this whole thing becomes a B means C has to be in 5A structure. So what it did is this whole thing is 1, this whole thing is 2, and this 3 is completed, and 4 is in, now it's already broken the previous low. So this is an irregular flat now, maybe up to here or expanded way it can expand it to here and then it may fall. So I have this is an A, B, C means this is also an irregular flat because it's already broken. If it may broken this low also. If it that did means A, B, C, again this kind of structure in three-way structure can happen. Whether if it is an expanded flat or it could turn from here itself to the downside. So this is my idea right now here. The C way is a 5-way structure. It's not completed and only the third way is finished. Now the fourth way is an irregular flat. So try to exit my all position because I'm having the position from 48.5. Still I'm not booked 8 because I have targeting for this high. So I'm not yet booked that profit. So what I did is after that only it's not moving so very slowly and it's not looking like an aggressively and it's not looking like an impulsive. Here itself I decided, but I am not yet booked the profit. Still I am holding the position. So this is my view. Here it can travel up to this zone, or it could be making a triangle A. So this could be a B, C, D, E. After then it can come to the downside. Whether it is breaking this 42.05 low, or it could break this low. That is also valid. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 is a triangle. Then fifth way can come to the downside. So right now I am planning this is as a 1 in a 5-way structure in the wedge formation. This is a 2. So 3 is ended here. So we are in that fourth wave as an irregular flat, or it could be a triangle, or that could be a running flat, irregular flat. In that, if it broke this high, that could be an expanded flat. If it didn't broke this high, that could be a running flat. Or if it didn't break this low and this high, means that could be a triangle. Then it can come to the downside, and that is the end of the fourth wave. And then fifth wave has to travel. It is an ending diagonal or whatever it is, that wedge formation. And one more I will explain you, that wave 1 is, yeah, here the wave 3 is traveled up to 618 only for that wave 1. So like that, it won't break this wave 3 length, where it get rejected in the fourth wave, approximately if it is an a running flat. So it could travel below that 100 only, below the 100. It has to be smaller than this third wave. Wave 1 is bigger, and wave 3 is smaller than the wave 1, and the wave 5 is smaller than the wave 3. So that is the calculation of if it is in wedge pattern like that. So whether we need to watch this wave formation here, then only we come to a conclusion whether it is a fourth wave or whatever it is. But I am sure about this. This is a wave 1, 2, 3 is over, and we are in that fourth wave irregular flat. Then one more wave to the downside is there. So I hope I have covered all the things and you enjoyed that my analyzing through the Elliott waves, and I have informed that try to book the profit in AU, NU. I have already did, and I am just having only that nearly 8 to 10 lots. So I will try to exit here in small losses or whatever it is in break even whether here. So that is my conclusion in that crude right now. So thanks a lot, and we will see in the next week analyzing. So have a nice day and have an NFP day, and be sure don't take, if you are an emotional trader, don't trade in that news event without knowing how to manage the trade. So have a nice day. Thanks a lot.